Hey everyone, and welcome to Retired with Mike. This is the fourth day of working the race at the ski mountain where I volunteer. It's called Whole Shot, and it's a tour all the United States and all of Canada. I don't know if this is run by Canada or the US or a joint group. But anyway, I'm just back. And it was a really interesting day today. Just thrown into the mix without knowing the rules or even who is doing this and what it's all about. You know, I ask a lot of questions when I can. Somebody on the, a retiree, when I was going up the ski lift one day, I was skiing by myself. You know, I told him I was retired. He goes, "Hey, can I give you some advice?" "Oh, sure, I always take advice." And he said to me, "Ski your age. Don't ski like you're 18 years old because you're going to be skiing 30, 40 times, who knows, maybe even 50 times in the year. And the last third of the year, if you're skiing like you're 18 years old and you're 65 like myself, your body is going to feel it." I'm doing a lot of turns. Not being crazy. I'm being very cautious. I did ski double black diamond. You put your skis at the top and they're just, you know, the mountain's down here and your skis are like here. Once you start at the top, there is no ending till you get to the bottom. If you fall at the top, you end at the bottom. I did it because I was with one of my fellow ambassadors at the mountain on a recreational ski day, and he skis it all the time. It's so much fun. We did it a second time. Working the cross-track snowboarding event. That's when they're sending 4 people down at once on a windy course with jumps and things like that. Like I said, they just threw me in there. I'm from the street, Wall Street, not from the ski streets. I've been learning little bibs and bobs. So I'm Chief Section 3. I'm the Section 3 chief, right? So I watch a turn on the slope. And I figure, you know, I was there for safety because they did safety, you know, before. If somebody falls, they don't get up, you know, I say, "Stop, start." And I get up my yellow flag and wave it. And they hold the event, and then you go over and, you know, and say, "Are you okay?" You don't get involved. Unless they're gushing blood, then you're supposed to have like a tourniquet kit, and you're supposed to get in there and cut the blood. Well, if it's bleeding or whatever, I'm going to be passed out on the side of the, you know, I don't like blood. So that's why I'm not a doctor, right? I'm there for safety. We do these safety checks from the bottom of the mountain, you know, all the way to the top of the mountain, you know, and when it gets to me, I go Section 3 clear. Done. I do that all day, right? Every time before they start, every time they have to reset. Then I also found if a flag, and there's 3 flags of mine in my area, if a flag is knocked down, I'm supposed to radio up, "Flag down. Should I reset it?" And if they say yes, you reset it. If it's a practice run, usually they said, "Don't worry about it. We'll set it afterwards." I don't even know how to set these flags. If a racer does not go inside the flags, I'm supposed to let them know. Racer 22 did not go inside the flag. They didn't even tell me how to use the walkie-talkie. There's all these knobs, and if I push the top of the button, it goes beep-doo-doo-doo-doo. If I push the bottom of the button, it goes beep. And then I go, "Oh, it's Mike." If they miss the gate, I'm supposed to let them know also. Nobody told me that. It's happened today. At the bottom, one of the racers, it was the final or the semi, it was a final for the men's, and this guy declares he was pushed. He lodged a complaint at the bottom of the mountain, and all of a sudden I hear on the radio, "Will Section 3 chief go to event 2? And I'm like, "Oh, event 2, that must be number 2 on the dial." I look at it. Oh, there's a little digital layout on the bottom. It says, "Oh, I'm not on. I'm on lift 2. I'm like, "What?" So I started going through them all. Finally got to event 2. All of a sudden I'm hearing, oh, this is whatchamacallit from above me on section 2. I decided to go in because I saw it happen. He said his name. They said, oh, great that you saw it because he knows the rules. And he says, yeah, I didn't really see anything. And then I was about to chime in and say, hey, I'm below. I saw. This is what happened. The guy came in above, and then to get inside, and they were neck and neck, right next to each other. And then to get inside the gate, this little blue stubby thing, he has to cut in a little. Maybe that's why they thought he pushed, right? Nobody asked me. I tried to interject, and they spoke over me. So I said, you know what? Not my problem. If they need somebody, they'll get me. And then all of a sudden, they go, oh, one of the coaches on the mountain has a video of what happened. So I'm actually supposed to be watching the race besides being a safety coordinator and seeing if there's pushing and shoving going on. And then I found out that these 2 racers had an altercation previous race at gate 7. And she chimed in saying, you know what? Because she went to event 2. So it was like a little happy party we're having on event 2, you know. He chimed in and says, you know what, they had an altercation at 7. There's some rivalry or something going on between these 2 skiers. Oh, great to know that. Thank you. Well, this isn't going to affect the race results. And, you know, they went on. It was interesting. I'm supposed to know all of these things. I guess through maybe osmosis. It's just, you know, like I'm there and I'm wearing this nice, you know, bright color and I'm an ambassador at the mountain and I'm supposed to know these things. I'm just happy I'm able to ski down on my spot because it's all jaggedy and rough. And if you're taking the course, it's high bank turns and very icy. And, you know, so I take it very slowly. A decent skier. I'm not a super skier. My legs are strong, though, because I've skied, I don't know, about 25, 26 times this year, which is a great exercise for your lower body. And my lungs are really good. I'm able to walk up, walk down, walk around. I'm not doing somersaults. You know, that's for the 18-year-old, not for the 65-year-old. It's been an really interesting time. The most exciting time I had was when I went on to the walkie-talkie when they were doing a break. They had these, they call them the slip team. Slip team is a group that goes down the track after a lot of runs and they smooth it out. They go into a snow plow, or if they're on a snowboard, they slide sideways and they're supposed to fix the turn. I'm supposed to tell them where I think it's all rutted up. How do I know? You would let them go by and they're like waving at me and I'm waving at them. And now I know why they were waving at me, because I'm supposed to be saying, hey, you know what? They take this turn on the low end. So I would do from the flag up about 8 feet. There's no manual. I wasn't given a manual. I'm learning these things. I'm a lot smarter than I was doing these things the other day. But to tell you the truth, I may volunteer for 1 day. 4 days is a little much. I got 1 more day to go. It's an FIS race. I even asked, what does FIS stands for? And I don't know, all the people I asked, they didn't know. So I could go to the interweb and look it up, but you know, that's not fun. But anyway, I'll let you know how tomorrow works out. It's the end of the week. And then I'm hopefully going to be able to ski Saturday and Sunday, because I really want to get, a couple hours under my belt. Until then, please like, subscribe, comment, and whatever you want to do. I don't know. I'm retired with Nike, and that's all I got right now. So enjoy.